Ladies and gentlemen, here are more people stepping up to talk about how they got sick in the Dominican Republic. So, this came out on Fox 13, and yet again, more sickness, and it's the same exact sickness we have heard about before. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Plant City, Florida couple where the husband says he regrets going to the Dominican Republic with his wife to celebrate their 40th wedding anniversary after he came back severely sick. His complaints come in the wake of at least 4 American tourists who died while visiting the island in the last month or so. I told my wife we won't go out of the country again, Jerry Martin told Fox 13 on Tuesday. A few days after the Martins arrived in Punta Cana, he came down with devastating symptoms. It's the same symptoms we heard before, ladies and gentlemen. Fire in the bottom of my stomach, pain, excruciating pain, Martin recalled. We were down at the pool when it hit. I had to go up and just lay down and hold my stomach. It was on fire. Martin spent the rest of the trip in the bathroom. As soon as they landed back in the States, Martin made a beeline to the emergency room. He has been back to the ER 5 times. Damn. In the last few weeks with little or no relief. So this is something that's been ongoing since he's been back. He has also been losing a lot of weight. I am scared, honestly. It's my health, he said. Martin is not sure if his illness is connected to the deaths of the other visitors to the Dominican Republic, but he is not taking any more chances and will not go back there or anywhere else out of the country. The recent bad news coming out of the Dominican Republic doesn't seem to be affecting tourism at this point. So a lot of people are still choosing to go. Maria Thomas, owner of Dream World Travel in Lakeland, says quite a few of her other clients have trips booked to the island. And we have not had one person call and question traveling to the Dominican Republic, said Thomas. And there's a chance he may not know at all. You can't make the assumption that everybody is following the news. There's a lot of people, a lot, that do not follow any kind of news. Like other companies that arrange travel, such as AAA, Thomas relies on government travel advisories. In this case, the U.S. Department of State is issuing a level 2 advisory about the Dominican Republic, which means that visitors should exhibit increased caution if they go. After Martin is going through, after what Martin is going through, his advice is much more direct. Don't go, he said. Just don't go. Yeah, I think he's learned a hard lesson. It's a shame he did not know this prior to going. We're going to go ahead and listen to this video.
White sandy beaches, a cool ocean breeze. Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic seemed like the perfect place for Jerry and Arlene Martin to celebrate their 40th wedding anniversary.
The first couple of days, we were relaxing. We just sit around the pool and went and had our meals. And then all crap broke loose, unfortunately.
The symptoms unrelentingly kicked in.
Fire in the bottom of my stomach. Pain, excruciating pain.
Martin couldn't leave the bathroom for the rest of his trip. As soon as Martin and his wife got off the plane, they jumped into their truck and made a beeline to the ER. In the last 3 weeks, he's been there 5 times. Despite all the ongoing medical care, he keeps losing weight.
I'm scared, honestly. It's my health. we don't have our health, we're in deep trouble.
Martin has no idea if his illness is connected to the people who died in the same resort area where he was staying. What do you tell people who are thinking about going there?
Don't go.
That's it, just don't go.
Yeah.
However, travel agencies we spoke with say the bad news coming out of the Dominican Republic, at least at this point, doesn't seem to be detouring other vacationers.
We have quite a few trips on the books right now for the Dominican Republic, and we have not had one person call and question traveling to the Dominican Republic.
After what he's going through, Martin isn't taking any more chances.
So my wife, we won't go out of the country again. At our age now, there's plenty of places here in the United States to go that we haven't been to.
So they can check them out after he recovers from their last trip. In Plant City, Ken Suarez, Fox 13 News.
Wow. I mean, that's a shame. They didn't find out about what was going on in the Dominican Republic prior to going. And he certainly is paying the price now. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, until they get to the bottom of everything, I think people need to just use some common sense and caution. Those, you know, the ones that are paying attention to the news, because we know everybody is not going to listen. We had the one woman, her family begged her not to go from Staten Island. She went and she's dead. So sometimes people are aware and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything bad. They just want to go somewhere and they don't care. They don't take any type of caution or anything. So, you know, again, it's real unfortunate what happened to them. Hopefully people will finally get it and stay out of there until, you know, they get down to the bottom of what's going on. You know, I know the police are investigating the alcohol, but nothing is really definitive on, you know, the alcohol. Who put the alcohol there? How did it get in all the mini bars? You know, so there's a lot of questions that are unanswered right now about the Dominican Republic. So, hey, I tell you what, you go now, you're just taking your life into your own hands at that point. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen, about this latest story. It seems like they're coming out every day. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.